Talia Stolzenberg Myers. I study history at Barnard, and I went to Jewish day school my whole life. I grew up in a home where a deep connection to Israel was made evident from the start, from the time I was really young. But it was also a place where critical dialogue took place about what's happening. I was exposed to, critiques of particular policies or real engagement with, the pitfalls of what happens there. That was very different from the narrative that I was receiving at school. The acceptable discourse was just basically, we love Israel, period. It never had any critical engagement with, what does that mean? Let's break it down. What's happening in Israel right now? Let's contend with, hard facts and figure out how do we address them as Jews, as individuals who are deeply committed to this place. Never heard the word occupation or the occupied territories. It had this very particular goal in mind in creating these people who could be defenders of Israel. When all you're given are these tools for advocacy, but not actually critically engaging with what are those words that you're defending against, that you're supposed to be pushing back against, I think that that's a really big problem. I think that definitely colored my experience, because if you felt as though you deviated from this particular discourse that was presented to you at school at all, then you suddenly were on the outskirts, not just in the intellectual space of learning about Israel, but in the academic domain more broadly, and also socially.